Hello and welcome to your news in a minute or two. If you're dreaming of a white Christmas, well then that's just racist. Let's start the show. In economic news, Detroit is waiting on a ruling Tuesday that could decide if they have bankruptcy protection or not. Some Middle Eastern moguls have put bids in to buy the city, with a stipulation that it be renamed Michigonia or Detroitistan. I think I echo the world when I say we need to offer Detroit all the help it can get. If we don't, rap music will cease to exist, and I am not driving a Saab. And no one wants to root for the Grand Rapids Lions or Tigers. If you do end up going to Detroit to try and help, make sure you bring a gun and avoid these streets at all costs. In iRobot news, Amazon has announced that they will be releasing in 2015 a service called Prime Air, where drone copters will be delivering your packages within 30 minutes. Personally, I was blown away by this news. 30 minutes is, it's a little slow. I'm sure the Midwest will take kindly to this service. Whoa, look at that! Look, over there, a drone! Oh my god, that's so cool. That could either be my rice maker or we could be under attack. Get inside though, just to make sure. And in world news, an annual report has documented that sub-Saharan Africa is among highest for worst performers in perceived corruption. It just does not add up. We only enslaved most of their people, took over their countries and then gave them back without any political help, forced them to fight over mining resources that we sort of don't need, and give them little financial help. And they only live in a tropical climate that gets deadly hot, deal with constant civil war, have little water and food, few resources for a sound education, with a high volume of guns, no legal rights, and no women's rights. What else do you possibly need to flourish as a continent? Universal healthcare? What are you, Canada? Actually, that probably would help. Skittles? And to round it all out, in sports news, Reliant Stadium guards have been fired for taking pictures with Tom Brady. I say this is an outrage. Due to his all-star play, the security guard was probably checking just to make sure that Tom Brady wasn't a wizard and that he would show up in the picture. And Brady probably only agreed to the picture so he could show Massachusetts people what black people look like. Anyways, that's your news in a minute or two for December 4th, 2013. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter @AdamLied, and also make comments and questions about the show using this hashtag. Also, if you have any funny comments or questions about the show, funny news stories that you hear, or you just want to acknowledge to me that you're alive, please put it in the comments below. I thank you for coming to the Just Laugh channel, and if you enjoyed the show, please remember to subscribe, as I'm here for the viewer, put out constant content, and want to make this the funniest show possible so that when your wife won't stop talking or the cable is out, I'm there for you. I thank you for watching the show, and I'll see you Friday. Nobody does it like your news in a minute or two, baby.
Come on, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah. What? You heard me? Listen.